What's up, man? Global Everything
bro?
TV, man. What's good?
What do, man?
I'm trying to set this video up forever, man. He out here catching me working.
Who the artist is? What's going on, bro? Vaughn.
Okay. What's up? How you doing, mama?
Good enough. Say hey. She gonna find her way over there sooner or later.
I'm here, fresh man. Just Graphik Films. You logged in, man. Global Everything TV. What's good?
Global Everything TV.
Global Everything, nigga.
I know at one point you were strictly doing music, like
strictly doing music, man.
What made the transition from just being an artist to wanting to get behind the camera? When that actually started?
I started off as an artist with MG, my brothers, man. Just getting behind the camera, I just found a crazy passion for it, like being able to create and still do art without being on stage. Even though I love the stage, I love doing music, I love rapping. It just won't bring in the bucks, man.
Yeah, true.
It won't bring in the bucks. It won't eat my family out. I'm a single father. I got 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? So I had to bring the bread in, bro. I had to step it up a little bit. So
originally, was it you trying to do both, or you just like fuck the music?
I was trying to do both. Okay. I was like trying to take money, put it into a music career with dupes. You know what I'm saying? Performing shows, opening up, doing whatever I could. And then I was trying to do film and shoot videos at the same time, and people felt like I was in competition with it, you know what I'm saying? So to cut all that short, I just put it all into the camera work. That way I made more and I profited more money, you know what I'm saying? But then every now and then I'll do a show or something just to do it for the people that really do support me and want to hear the music. Other than that, I ain't even really focus on no type of music, no type of futures, hooks, performing, nothing.
So I know you were part of the EMG Epic Music Group. Like, I know Clef Major's like your right-hand man. Like, yes, what was his point of view from the decision you made? Like, you know, was he very supportive in the beginning? Like, damn, bro, you crazy, you know what I'm saying? Stop fucking with the music. Or, you know, was he supportive? Like, okay, I see the vision. I respect what you're doing. Keep doing that, man. And I'm gonna support you no matter what you decide to do.
Hand in hand, that's my brother, man. We support each other hand in hand no matter what decision we make. Whether it's relationship goes, baby mama, like, nah, you don't need to be with her, or a career decision, like, so he was down with it for real. And at the same time, I was still kind of doing the music, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like just balance it out for me, so I could still, because you still one of the top artists on MG, and you the one that's the face of MG, you know what I'm saying? So now I just stand in the background. I help put together shows for the artists that's on there, shoot for the artists that's on there. I'm the president of Epic Music Group, so I'm real hands-on with everything that's going on. Like, I'm going to DC, New York, Atlanta, I'm behind all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you be traveling crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna get into all that though. Let's talk about the first video. Like, I remember you talking about on Facebook, like you started out with an iPhone.
Facts. My first video was shot on an iPhone 4. It wasn't a 4S. And a Nikon point and shoot I paid $60 for, man. I shot my first video with that for Ghost from East End, Highland Springs, you know what I'm saying? I graduated from Highland Springs High School. Shot my first video with that. And after I seen the footage and put it through the program and seen what I could do with it, I was like, dog, I gotta get a real camera, you know what I'm saying? Got a real camera, got a Canon 60D, worked at Applebee's for like 3 months, saved up every penny, went on a noodle diet, got the camera and took off. Now you see me, you know what I'm saying?
How's it crazy? I know it's got to be crazy seeing your progression, like from your first video. Is the first video even still online, or you deleted that junk? Like,
it's still online to this day, like, so you can go and check it out. Ghost, what's the name of it? I forgot the name of it, but I'll post the links in this joint, so you can get to it. The progression was astonishing, man. Just because I wanted it so bad, like I had to find a way. Like, I'm a convicted felon, you know what I'm saying? 2-time convicted felon, single father, so. Like, I had to find a way. Like, I can't keep a job. Working ain't for me no matter what type of job I do. After 2 or 3 months, I just get bored with this shit. Like, I'm not with the scheduling. I'm not with, I need you to do this, go here, do that. It's just not for me, so I had to make a way, man.
How hard is it trying to, you know, be your own boss, you know what I'm saying? Like, does it hard trying to find balance? Like, I know I got to make money. I know I got to do time to do videos. Like,
if you know me personally, then you know I'm a big electronic connoisseur. I love video games. I love chilling with my peers, like my people, like Clef and them. So sometimes I just gotta discipline myself, like turn everything off and just get to editing. Like right now, I gotta do like 5-6 videos. You know what I'm saying? So between today and tomorrow, I'm gonna push out like 7-8 videos today and tomorrow alone. You know what I'm saying? Then all the footage from Texas and just everywhere I've been, DC, in the last few weeks or days, I just gotta push it out.
Let me ask you this. I know you like one of the few videographers in the city with your own website and you got the YouTube channel. Like, what do you initially try to get fans to go to? Like, is it hard trying to direct them to your website and YouTube, or they go to your website and end up on your YouTube channel? Like, what do you prefer them to go check you out at?
Like, it's all balanced, man. So I try to balance it out on a professional basis and on a like homeboy basis. Like, but professionals still go to YouTube. But when they want you to do corporate work, they want to see you established. So if you don't got a website online, it's like not having a store in your city. You feel me?
I got
or a worldwide store overall. Like, so anybody in the world can just type in my address and go exactly to what they want to go to, instead of going on YouTube and searching, trying to find a video, and that video might be better than mine, so they might book that person instead of me.
That's true.
You feel me? So I just send them straight to the website. Whoever hit me up first and be like, can I check out some of your work? I just send them the website. Like, I'm super professional. You know, I'll do you a website if you need me to. You know what I'm saying? Just.
Oh, you did it all yourself?
Yeah, I did the website myself too, man. You know, I'm real hands-on and tech savvy, so gotta get all that bread.
Is that the reason for graphics? I know that ain't your real name. Like, where do graphics come from?
Graphic. I had a lot of names, man. I was Sensun, Kid Street, during my rapping days, trying to find myself. Then Graphic just showed up as an image, man. I was knee deep in the streets, like a real wild dude. So it just stuck with me, man. This is Graphic. This is Graphic. I am Graphic. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna get back to YouTube too. Like, I know you just reached the pinnacle of 1,500 subscribers. Like,
yeah, man. We at 1,525 subscribers right now, man. At 2K, I'm giving away a free video to 3 random people. You gotta live in Richmond though. You gotta be local. I'm not traveling nowhere.
Yeah.
For free. You know what I'm saying? So subscribe, man. I got you.
When did you start hitting the road and, you know, shooting videos in Hampton, even Atlanta, DC, all over the place?
For a minute, I was living in Lynchburg.
Yeah.
I had moved from Richmond to Lynchburg. Got locked up when I was living in Lynchburg. Did a year. And prior to that, I was always on the road. Like, that's when my career really started taking off, when I made the transition to Lynchburg. I went up there my first 30 days and made $1,700. Like, here go $1,700, shoot for me. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I was just all over the place. The people that gave me the $1,700 took me to Cali for a week. You know what I'm saying? When I came back from there, business just be booming. Like, artists, anybody that's looking to work with you, always want to see you consistent. So I try to stay as consistent as possible. And it really don't cost a lot to go anywhere nowadays. Driving, you know what I'm saying? If you want to drive, like, you want to drive to Atlanta, it's like $100.
Yeah.
Plus your room or whatever you want to do. But you know what I'm saying? It don't really cost a lot to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
I can believe that. Me personally, I ain't really the driving type. Like, I'd rather get on the plane or something. You know, I
don't like the plane, man. I like being able to stop, enjoy.
Because you went to Houston too, like, that's 20 hours,
Houston,
21 hours.
San Antonio.
Yeah. How was it out there?
But it was so great, so awesome. Like, people just pushing the culture of hip hop. Like, in Richmond, you walking past so many people, you trying to give them your CD, they skeptical if they want to take it or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Up there, they don't care. They wanna take your CD. They want your music. They want you. They want to hear new talent.
All right, so talk about. I know you got clients all over the place. Like, what's the difference between mostly, you know? Because I know you posted. I don't even care about doing videos in Richmond no more. Like, what's the clientele like in Richmond compared to outside of Richmond?
I just had a client hit me up, not even 2 hours away, with a $500 deposit on a video. You know what I'm saying? Rather me being in Richmond, one of my homeboys hit me up. What's up, bro? I got 150. I'm like, bro, like, I'm not even shooting for 150. I don't even want to talk about 150. You feel me? Like, so it's just people outside of everywhere else. They respect you more than your closer friends. Like, niggas don't want to see you make it. Not if they feel like you about to blow up or something, bro. They don't want to be a part of that. They want to come back around when you already up there, when you already made it. So I was born and raised here, bro. I know how the people here are. So I just try to stick professional and business wise.
All right, so talk about early on, like when you first got into videos. Like, who was you looking up to around the city?
I was looking up to everybody, man. Everybody was inspiring to me at one point because I was just starting, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. JR, Mac Visions, Tion Productions. Who else was shooting? Fucking can't think of nobody else right out there.
Yeah, that was the main
YC,
people. YC.
I was always looking at YC shit. Creative Ryan. I heard about him when I went to Lynchburg. My nigga Rambo was like, well, YC was out here shooting, doing all this, you know what I'm saying? So I just looked them up and was checking out their work. It was always inspiring until I started getting better and started taking it serious. I felt like they weren't taking it serious because I'm surpassing them so fast. Like, you've been doing this all your life. I've only been doing it 2-3 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Was it a tough learning curve?
For me, not really, because I'm always into computers and electronics. So, of course, the programs and all of that came easy to me. Getting into the technical parts about the camera, color grading and all that was difficult. Learning the specifications of the camera. That's the most important thing you can do when you have a piece of fine equipment like this that costs $1,200 to $1,500. Learn it and use it to the best of its ability. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Don't just buy it and be like, oh, this camera ain't good enough. Graphics shooting way better videos than me. Bro, learn your camera. It ain't about what equipment you have, bro. It's how you use your tool. You know what I'm saying?
That's
People
real.
need to learn that. People hit me up all the time, bro. What you shoot with, what you using, what kind of program, what kind of effects, what plugins you got. Like, bro, I don't even really use effects. Like, I rarely use them other than a transition here or there or a BPM where I'm chopping it up to the beat. I don't really use effects, so.
Go to YouTube school, man. That's a lot of tutorials on that.
You can learn a lot on YouTube too. Like, this whole, cause
like
really
I watched YC on YouTube too. Like I seen,
do.
bro, when he was like, I think he had like 20,000 subscribers, and just to see the jump, I think he had like 40,000 now. So,
bro, he's an animal, and he give a lot of tutorials on new equipment, especially on the gh4 and the DJI Ronin. So if you copping those soon, make sure you go look at the tutorials. Man.
I know you kind of leveled up recently. You brought some new equipment too. Like,
had to, man.
Like, what do you prefer the most? Like, what's your go-to equipment? Like, what you like using?
Right now, man, it's the gh4 and my Ronin M, and the native lens that I got, the 12-35. Other than that, I don't really be using none. I still use my 60D for pictures because it got more megapixels, of course. Other than that, I use the video for 1080p 60 frames or 4K and 30 frames, so I can have that perfect slow-mo. You know what I'm saying? When I had the 60D and I was shooting at 1080 at 24 frames per second, everybody was like, they wanted slow-mo and this and that, but I really couldn't do it with that. It was like super hard, so I got another camera.
Okay. You got like a favorite client or whatever, like out of the city?
Favorite client? Not out the city. I got some cool clients though. Shout out Ratchet Rick, man. He just shot 6 videos with me, man. 6 back to back, 2 weeks, knocked them out. Shout out you. You know what I'm saying? For real. And everybody else that work with me, man, they keep me alive, you know what I'm saying, that support me, my brand, my family, you know what I'm saying, support what I do. Just a nigga trying to make it out, man, that's all, man.
So what's next for This Is Graphik Films? Like, where you planning on traveling to next?
I'm going back to Miami this year, South Carolina. A lot of the states I just went by and passed through. I'm gonna actually go there and touch bases and network with some of the people, take a couple more flights, try to do a little bit more, man. Looking for some blog placements, doing some bigger shows, and just capturing bigger artists, for real.
Any advice you want to give like upcoming videographers?
Man, study and grind. Stay consistent and work. Don't give up. Even though the equipment is expensive, what you want might be too expensive for you, just grind. Yeah. And save. Save your money. Your money come, but it'll go real fast. Don't be like me and buy electronics and stuff. This is graphicfilms.com. This is Graphik Films on everything: IG, Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that. You can still find some of my old music if you're into that type of stuff. If not, you could hit me for a video, website, or something like that. I'm working, man.
Alrighty, bro.
Global
Dope interview, man. This is Graphik Films. Appreciate that, man.
You already know it.
Global Thing TV.